for the long combo versus when to drop it intentionally and look for the mix, right? That's a level of gameplay with a lot of these cutscene combo characters like Falco, like Mario, that we don't necessarily see as often. When do you drop your guaranteed damage because you just are going to call them out and hit something stronger? And that's something we've seen Rondor do time and time again. We're seeing him do early on here as he finds an early advantage state and off the reversal, answering right back, barely misspacing the down air stew, and just like that, gonna get reversals right back again. This is a full-on scramble. These two are comboing each other back and forth, but nobody's really been able to find a maintainable advantage state here.
Yeah. But now, if you're talking about Xavier, you have that that back air yourself that can be so exploitable and hit at range. Heading on the crown of Falco's head, getting parried, could very well have been punishable, but then again, Xavier using their head in more ways than one, that is going to take the first stock. And again, Xavier looking to carry on, he's left off. Gonna pile on a little bit more damage as again, Falco is caught a blast game for a reason.
I love that up air. They're fighting the auto cancel window to get the grab, and Xavier not able to find the stock. Yet once again, a cheeky little landing aerial. And Xavier has been so good at mixing up his landing aerials, which one he's going for, when and where. Rondor just hasn't been able to adapt, nor have any of Xavier's opponents all night long. And what was a close game is just now evening back up in stock count. And Rondor utilizing the active hitboxes Falco has to find an edge guard, but it's going to be answered right back, and he needs to find a way to survive here.
Back air. Forward air there by Rondo, and again, you talk about moves that could be utilized effectively. Xavier has a tendency where, like, if these moves, like these straight hits, could lead to something, Xavier has a way of putting that out. And, I mean, just because 70% of the time it's an up air does not mean that it should be discredited, because the way that this man is deploying stuff, the man knows how to deal with crises.
Rondor dropped the conversion
oh my goodness gracious!
There, Stu, and then he managed to still find the grab after the drop shield poke for drag down forward air to then set up for that down air. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff from him as he's managed to bring himself back into this game and potentially a grab and up tilt away from just evening up the game fully.
Yeah, oh my, yeah, and that's the thing, Xavier realizing the potential crisis and snuffing it out. Down smash going to be covering most of the options, and I saw the side there, because you were thinking, oh man, I mean, something could be piling up. I mean, we used to see this all the time. You want to talk about some Jersey lore, let's talk a little bit about the person now going by Marcus, used to be the Great Gonzalez, a globally ranked Palutena who played extremely defensively, lured the opponent to the ledge, and got most of the kills off of just a cheeky little back throw. Like, I mean, you could call it playing lame or whatever, but it was extremely smart, extremely efficient play that utilized their efforts in neutral. And now Rondor, it's caused Rondor to go to the dark side here, apparently, because we are seeing this. I don't know either. I don't look. I left Philly. I don't. Yeah. I don't condone
funny
this.
blocked man as much as everyone else, but at the same time, Rondor's Falco is so creative with how he finds extra openings. And you know what, Stu? He heard you. He heard your voice from the heavens. He still isn't going the Falco, but he's going another space animal. Oh, it's his best friend and Fox McCloud in the house, trying to get a little bit more speed. Maybe that's what he needs here in game number 2.
Just for the record, I am not. I am in Texas. So Rondor going to utilize that air. Just sort of drop the hitbox in the head of Xavier. Whatever it takes to start things up. And it almost kind of makes sense. Seeing how Xavier has been able to deploy those quick little options in situations. You're sacrificing a little bit of kill power for straight up consistency. You're going to keep a relatively even keel and get those KOs with whatever means you possibly can. And just like that, scoop them up. Maybe you had to fish for the startup just a little bit, but either way, the confirmation with the up air is there. Rondor certainly on the right track. We're even up at 2 stops apiece though. Xavier again realizing this is an opportunity for Rondor to garner a little bit of momentum. Getting the better of Xavier is going to be a Sisyphean task here in women's quarterfinals.
Yeah, it has just been monumental indeed. These up airs, the call outs, it feels like everywhere anyone has wanted to land against Xavier, they haven't been able to. The only safe space has been the ledge if he's on the other side of the screen, and if he's not, even that has been a dangerous task. Rondor looking for the reset, trying to find a second up air, close it out, but instead going to get batted away by that Mario back there. He's so incredibly fast, and just so far, Rondor does not have a consistent answer for that butt.
Whipping on the F smash, and Rondor figuring, you know what, I got a character with which I can punish this, and yeah, certainly the run speed of Fox coming in handy in that particular instance. Oh, the cape at the ledge, beautiful stuff from Xavier, and now all of a sudden Rondor has winner's side stock.
You know what Mary Antoinette would have said if she was a Mario man. Let them eat tape, and so Xavier did, but the back air from Rondor closing it back out. Fox back air does in fact kill folks, but you know what also does? The up special. However, Xavier not going to find the B reverse, and because of it, Rondor going to live to see another day. Xavier now trying to find a read, trying to just close this one out in immediate fashion, but the angles from Rondor are going to allow him to survive, but you have to reset neutral and just he can't get away. Xavier is just in his face constantly, and in his face all the way to top.